And we're back in Calgary again this coming weekend for the U16AA NorthStar's Challenge with some of the top teams in all of Alberta U16AA hockey. Joining me now is Calgary NorthStar's U16 assistant coach Neil Coughlin. They have a tournament coming up this weekend in Calgary that we're going to feature on HNLIVE.CA. And Neil, appreciate you taking the time to chat with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Sean. Appreciate it.
So a big tournament coming up this weekend. What are some of your thoughts heading into it?
Yeah, we're excited about it. I think it's a great opportunity for all 6 teams to kind of get themselves geared up heading into playoffs. We've got 6 regular season games left, and we're looking forward to using this as a test for our group as we kind of start looking ahead towards playoffs a little bit.
How different is it for a team, going into a tournament versus what you're normally doing during your season?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's that short-term competition mentality, with sort of a narrow focus and a narrow window to win. So I think every game, not that every game is not important in regular season, but certainly in a tournament like this with a round robin component, every game is important. You really got to focus on that one game at a time mentality, I think.
Yeah, you bring 6 AA teams together like this.
Yeah.
And at the same time, with that many teams together, with that many eyes that'll be on it, it's going to be on HN Live. Is there a little extra element too for the players that it's a bit of a showcase for them and trying to get them out there to the hockey world a little bit?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we're fortunate to have some of the top U16 AA teams in the province participating this weekend, and there really is some great talent at this level of hockey. I know it's not AAA hockey, but it's super competitive hockey, and there are some really talented and gifted players that play at this level for sure.
Well, and sometimes, and this is just my thought process having seen it, a player will either develop at a later stage, they're a bit of a late bloomer, or maybe they don't fit on the AAA team's 4th line.
Yeah.
It's just not necessarily as simple as you're a AA player or a AAA player, right? And there's going to be players that are in this tournament that are going to have opportunities at another level.
Yeah, 100%. And I would say every player has a legitimate shot at playing at U17 AAA next year, and some of those stronger players even a shot at playing U18 AAA next year. So I think it's definitely a developmental league, but I mean there's some good players. A lot of them played U15 AAA last year, and like I said, they do have an opportunity to play AAA again next year.
Tell me about your NorthStar's club and what the season's been like for you so far.
Yeah, it's been good for us so far. It's we've enjoyed a bit of success, having won a tournament in Edmonton in November. We just finished winning ESO in Calgary. I guess it will be almost 2 weeks ago. So it's been good for us. We've been fortunate to enjoy some success and are looking forward to hopefully continuing that this weekend.
What are some strengths of your team then that have allowed you to have that kind of success, win tournaments before, that you'll carry into this weekend on HN Live?
Yeah, I think the strength of our team is our depth offensively. We've got 11 guys realistically that can put the puck in the net for us, and are always a threat offensively. I think our biggest asset and something we've been able to capitalize on is the speed of our team up front as well. And that obviously creates some opportunities for us offensively.
Any particular players? I know coaches don't like to single them out, but
yeah,
that may be a couple of those guys that could have an opportunity to make that jump to the higher level next year.
Yeah, I think we've probably got 4 or 5 guys, or 5 or 6 guys that are guys you want to keep an eye on. Jacob Brill and Kent Long are two guys leading the league in points this season. Logan Cruz is another threat for us. Guys like Deegan Petruska, big talented offensive minded forward. Mike Tavares is strong up front. who's fast, Dom Kostecki. We've got 11 guys that are in the top 20 of our league points. So,
wow.
Yeah, like really offensively gifted, and that's obviously helped us a lot.
Now, looking into this weekend, you've got 5 other teams to deal with. You're obviously a very talented club, have had a lot of success. And again, I know coaches don't like to single out potential opponents because it could be bulletin board material. But
Yeah.
Who do we have to watch out for in this tournament? Who are going to be, the teams that you're most looking forward to facing?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the competition in the tournaments. We've got Airdrie, who leads their league, the South Central Alberta Hockey League. PAC Saints leads their league. Beaumont Braves is sitting in third. All the teams are in the top part of their league, and I think it's going to be a really competitive weekend. And a lot of on those respective teams, they've got 2 or 3 guys that are leading their respective leagues with points as well. So I think it's going to be a really good test for us, and I think it's going to be a really competitive weekend, which is what we were kind of striving for.
It's almost kind of like an all-star showcase for Alberta U16 AA in a way, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. I think it's a great weekend to showcase U16 hockey in the province, and I hope that's what we're able to do.
Well, we're looking forward to doing that, and we're looking forward to being there this weekend to broadcast it. I know it's going to be very competitive, and obviously a lot of talent's going to be there, Neil, and good luck to you.
Sounds good. Appreciate it. Thanks, Sean.
And